Are we live? What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's up, everybody?
Welcome. We got me and Damo here. We're gonna do a really cool blue-red Prowess list, and in the post I mentioned their Twitter, but it's Tyrant. Tyrant
Here, I'll tell you if it gets
camera off.
here.
It's delayed pretty bad. Anyways, yeah, it's TIRENTU. So check them out on Twitter. Maybe you can link their Twitter, Brick.
I'm not here right now.
But they said they got second in 2 different
It's
RCQs.
good, Brick. It looks a lot better.
Cool. They said they got second in 2 different RCQs, and I think I saw a 5-0 with it too. So, and you know me, any mediocre blue-red Prowess list, I have to try it. So, not that his list is mediocre, but that's my standard is mediocre. So
Yeah, it just has to be playable.
yeah,
Just has to be playable.
this seems better than mediocre, so we'll try it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how one of your cards actually plays.
Reckless Impulse.
Yeah, the Reckless Impulse. I'm very curious.
Yeah, a lot of people are running Of One Mind. This list was running 4 Reckless Impulse. So, Reckless Impulse is definitely better when you don't have anything on the board. Of One Mind can be better when you have,
Creature.
obviously the creature, non-creature thing going on. But, a lot of times when you have that, things are going good anyways, and you're fine.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe Reckless Impulse is a little bit better in the spots where you got to get something going. All right, there's Tyrantu is how I'm going to say it for now. There's their Twitter, so go check them out. Looks like they're obviously crushing it.
Yeah, blue-red decks are always pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially
even after iteration,
right now.
even after iteration got banned, you still have Shredder, you still have Treasure Cruise, you still have Swift Spear. It's like,
Yeah. I feel like iteration in that deck actually just be crap.
I mean, it would just go where the impulses are, but
That's what I'm saying. So just like have a little bit better
really,
control.
they're strikingly similar cards.
Yeah.
They're both 2 mana, get 2 cards. One doesn't require blue, obviously, and then the other one is more selection, but
Yeah. Do you want to high roll it?
sure.
10. Pretty good. Oh, be on the play.
Alright. So you're starting on mono green.
Yeah. I'm gonna test it against mono green. Pretty solid deck.
Yeah, we have mono green, Phoenix. Hear me out, play Phoenix instead. Phoenix is very good too. We're gonna test it against Phoenix. We got mono green, Phoenix, and blue white control today, so definitely 3 of the best decks in the format.
I'm gonna keep mine. Can't say no to this hand.
I'll keep as well. A little land heavy, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah. Turn 1 elf, say go.
That's why I kept this hand, because I haven't answered to turn 1 elf. Play with fire.
That makes sense.
Go.
It's gonna be an interesting turn. I'm gonna actually play Forest Sego.
Okay.
Would have been a little bit better if we would have been able to keep our elf, but I should have been a little bit better.
Shock.
Young Pyromancer.
Sprite Dragon.
Ooh.
So this
Good
list,
one.
yep. This list is also running 3 Sprite Dragon and 1 Young Pyromancer versus a lot of people are running like 4 Young Pyromancer even. So this one's definitely more of a Prowess version than Blue-Red Pyromancer.
2 here. Cast Burning Tree. 1 here. X equals 1. I'm gonna fight that actually.
Worst case scenario.
Go.
Alright, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in big trouble. Oh,
Sure.
bottom.
Taryn hates the bird. What?
The Phoenix.
Oh. Do you actually not like Phoenix?
I think it's fine. I'd be down to play it, but I just prefer the Prowess versions. Bottom.
Yeah, they're just more fun, I feel like.
Alright, we're floundering.
Are we passing?
No. I have a land drop, that's not the issue. It's just,
Creatures?
yeah, no threats. I don't need a shock. I'm gonna play Lava Glide.
Sure.
Play with fire as a burning tree.
Sure. Just going.
Keep you off the ocean.
This one still has 2 though as well.
Yep. Go. But it's the word. I like the
Sagio.
Yep. I like the dragons version. What dragons version?
This one.
Oh goodness.
3.
Can you? Is that how that works? You can put 2 counters on one thing.
Yep. Distribute 2 1/1 counters among up to 2 targets. They gain trample until end of turn.
Okay.
So it's up
Oh,
to
that's
2
right.
targets.
But you can't do like pick 2 targets and put 2 on one of them. That's,
Correct.
Yeah, that's the difference.
You're taking 3.
3?
Yep. And then I'm saying go.
All right. This is gone from
Not a very hot game.
bad to worse. Yeah, we're just flooding really bad. All right, good.
So we're just gonna plus Vivian, put 2 more counters here. Cancel Garenbrag, go to combat, swing 5. Activate Garenbrag. X equals 4, I'm gonna double the counter, so it'll have 8. Go.
Well, dead. I could like reckless rage nothing. So
Yeah.
Jeez, that was tough. Kind of just really flooded out. But
I had a storm, but I was unable to cat. Oh man, what is it?
if Sprite Dragon lived there,
Yeah, probably would have been a big for me.
much better chance. But
Yeah, my opening hand was like 3 lands, this, and this. That was like my opener with 3 lands, so it was pretty solid. Like it wasn't the best opening. Like no nick those, but
all right, so I'm gonna bring in 4 Gus. Obviously, amazing. Probably the best sideboard card you can have against mono green. And 1 Strangle. Deal with early.
Elves.
Werewolf pack leader, elves, obviously, and can hit planeswalkers, so I can deal with like maybe the Vivian or the Kiora.
yeah.
And then I'm cutting 2 impulse, 2 opt, and 1 treasure cruise. I'm definitely trimming on like our top end like card draw because it's usually just a race of like me trying to interact as much as possible and stop them from doing their thing. Usually I don't end up running out of cards. It's more of just like, do I have enough removal to stop them? And then because they don't really deal with my threats that often. And then cutting 2 ops just because you just have to trim, and you don't want to go down on threats. I'd rather go down on cantrips and be less wheel spinny. So
I'm putting in like shifting Ceratops. Has pro blue, can't be countered, and it can come in with like it can give it reach and trample and haste for just like 1 mana, so it can kind of help me get those flyers. Elder Gargaroth, 6/6 reach, vigilance, trample. Does something when it attacks and blocks. Just a very good card against like these red-blue decks.
that card is a hard. Just like do you have Aether Gust? Check.
Yeah, like that's basically all they have to deal with it, and I'm forcing them to do it. Like, and it just stalls for a turn even. And I'm going down on Voracious Hydra. Even though like it won me the game last time, I feel like instead of casting that, I'd just rather cast like Ceratops or Elder Gargaroth. And then I cut Pelucranos, it's just a 1-of, and then I also cut a Ranger class because it's a 1-of. I'm not a huge fan of it, of like 1-ofs, and I don't think Pelucranos is that good in my opinion. So we're gonna take it out.
Very similar hand to last time, but I mean, I think they have to keep this. Got a threat and early removal, so
I'm chilling. We'll
Alright.
keep.
I go Din, go.
That's an interesting draw. Turn 1 Elves, I go. Damn. He's so good, guys. He's so smart.
Sprite Dragon. Get it for 1.
19.
Yep. See, this is the difference. I'm on the play.
Yeah, now I
there's
can't kill
absolutely
your
nothing.
Well, I could if I would have my out.
Right.
You killed it because you're smart.
Rule mid range.
Pack leaders, they go.
Send us a list. You guys going to DreamHack Atlanta? Some people might be. I don't exactly know. Like
If I
who-
win, I'll go.
if you win like an RCQ.
Yeah. Be the only way I go. So this is where I kind of get a little scared because Strangle, this is going to start to get huge. I got nothing.
Type 2.
17.
I could fire off Play with Fire there, but I think
You probably could just like secure your draw too, because you only got 3 cards in hand. It's kind of weird, but
I will at this point.
yeah. So I'll take.
'Cause I'm kind of on the like ride this thing to victory plan. That's good enough. Leave that on top. Go. I won't be able to cast it next turn, but hopefully I can cast it soon.
Another forest. It's so bad. So next turn. Still be one short. To cast. You sit by a turn. Is it better to just wait?
You can speak up and talk through your turn.
Yeah, sorry. So my idea right now is I want to cast Storm the Festival, but I got 2 Finale of Devastations in my hand too, and it kind of made it a little clunky. Because I can go Burning Tree here, cast Finale on one, go get an Elf, but it still doesn't let me cast Storm next turn. So the question is do I do it anyways to just boost it a turn, and if I lose the Elf, yeah, it's probably just a play, because I have another Finale, so...
Yeah, it could let you Finale bigger next turn.
Mana here, cast Finale. I actually can just get it out of my yard, but I'll search the library for it, if it resolves.
Yep. I do not have Force Negation.
We'll get that, and then we're going to be saying go. It's also just ups our devotion, so if I like top and nick this, then I'm just set. Because I just put 3 out there.
Good. Good. Add Giganta to my hand.
Damn.
Okay. Crack it for 3.
11.
Go.
And that's why we do that, guys.
I was gonna say it ups your devotion.
So 1, 2, 3. So it's just a 3 for 3 right now, so it's actually not the best. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we'll add 3. Right, yeah. 5. Still short though. Swing 2.
18.
Good Finale again for 5. Can we get an Old Growth Troll? I'm just gonna say go. No one's up there to answer that correct. Rick, the phone's ringing. He's gonna be late.
Sorry guys, I had a phone call and currently using all of our employees right now to run the stream and stuff. Alright,
Put another pathway.
yeah. Pathway,
5 mana.
big old cruise.
Ooh, counter here. That's pretty good for us actually right now.
The kind of cruise I hate the most.
Tap out for 5 mana, draw 3.
Alright, attack for 4. Drew some gas, but not sure. Let's see if we can get there. Go.
Yeah, I have a dangerous turn here. So land. We're just gonna straight up go for 6 here. And we're gonna cast Storm.
Okay. Dodge Cavalier, please.
Cavalier and like, ooh, this is not looking good. Well, we did get a Cavalier, but so we're gonna choose Cavalier and Oath as our hits.
Alright.
So the real question is which one I want to resolve first. We'll do Cavalier. Oh, should have resolved Oath and this would have got my Kiora. So land goes in untapped. Rescue to the graveyard. It's in the graveyard as well. Resolve Oath and Nissa.
Sure.
I'm the best. Kiora.
Yep. Did you guys see the list that was running 3 Kiora and 1 Nicol Bolas, like the 5 mana?
That's sick.
Grixis Nicol
Get in there for 2. Go. That guy right there is my hero now, dude.
It's really funny because like
It's literally just cast. Well, actually,
It's
because
only-
of Oath of Nissa, you
yeah,
can
it's only
cast it too.
castable by Oath of Nissa and then just off of Storm.
That's
But, I mean-
that's sick, dude.
It's kind of cool. Okay.
What's also interesting too, because Bolas gets the abilities of like the other things, so you can kind of combo off. If you have like a Cure, you can untap Nick those twice in the same turn.
Oh yeah, you can. That is. Yeah.
That's his static, so you can make
Is that the
ton
5
of
mana?
Mhm.
5 mana Bolas?
It gains
Okay.
the abilities of all other planeswalkers on the battlefield, including yours.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Yeah. So it gets Cure's ability.
Well, I'll start with.
We're not in a good spot here, actually, despite having cast Storm, because if he has something to do with Cavalier, like an Aether Gust and any other spell, we're just pretty much toast.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig for Aether Ghost here because it basically guarantees win.
Yeah, because you just literally have to have another one mana spell here.
Reckless Impulse.
Two
That
creatures. Interesting.
Subland drop. Shock. Sorry guys if you hear background noise, there's like some customers in the shop right now, so. Alright. Play Foot Spear. Actually, do I want to play Shredder first?
You can't connive with it, so...
Yeah, it doesn't connive this turn.
That'd be crazy if it connived itself off of its, like, cast.
Yeah. And Impulse stays until the end of my next turn, so I can play it next turn.
So it literally, like, reads Light Up the stage for 2 mana.
Basically.
Man, one more thing and your stinking Sprite Dragon eats my Cavalier.
Yeah, so I think my plan is wipe his board here. And also deal with all of his devotion, wipe his board.
Yeah, because you're dead next turn if you don't.
Oh yeah, because you have a
Finale.
You have finale, but
Yeah, but you shouldn't have that. But...
right. All right. So Strangle, Burning Tree.
Keep going.
Prowess.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 Prowess trigger. Combat.
So I actually had to block here.
Yeah.
Trigger here.
Move it for damage.
Yeah, you're good for damage.
Play with fire this.
Sure. That gets countered too.
Yeah.
So yeah. Good to go to damage.
Yep.
Okay, so take 3.
Take 3.
Exile
4.
this.
Yeah, exile and get to put something on top. But I've dealt with all of his devotion here, so hopefully it's enough. And I guess I still have enough mana to cast this Shredder too.
So my choice here probably, based on my hand, I'm dead on board right now. Yeah, because I don't think I have anything that can save me right now with a finale to go get something. Trying to think what's in my deck. Gargaroth actually is not bad.
Yeah, if you can get Gargaroth, it might be close. Oh yeah, you're at 4.
So Storm the Festival can't actually get Gargaroth. Oh wait, Gargaroth is 5, isn't it?
It's freaking 5 mana, yeah it is.
I will choose to put Storm back on top of my library. I think that's my best option right here.
Just got a Storm in the Gargaroth.
Hopefully Storm into Gargaroth like Cavalier. Hope for the best, I guess. Because I can't even cast Finale to go get Gargaroth. Yeah, no, I could, but...
If you drew a land, you could.
Yeah, so draw all this. So I do have the land, so Castle Garenbrig.
Oh yeah, Garenbrig is even better.
So Gargaroth... I'm literally dead to this, so I would die to this. So I'd have to block here, Gargaroth dies, and then I'm just still in a situation where I'm probably dying. He just has to have like 2 spells.
Yeah, you know what?
Even just 1 spell is pretty bad.
You know one of my cards is Giganta though.
Yeah.
That was a voice crack. Jeez.
And Kiora's not good right here to do some whack stuff with Nykthos. So yeah, I think the play is just to definitely cast Storm. Question is, do I leave Nykthos untapped? Yes, we will leave it untapped. This one.
Yeah, because if you would happen to hit 2 Cavaliers, you could get 2 lands and activate.
My choices are 2 elves.
Well, sometimes you don't get it. You don't have it.
Yeah.
Play better.
Yeah, true. Just need to play better. But I'm on the play this time.
Yeah.
It's crazy how even in Pioneer the play draw matters so much. It's always just crazy to me. So, I'm not going to really change my sideboard. I didn't see any Damping Spheres. He could still be playing them, but I don't think he is.
A Damping Sphere craps on my...
Yeah, because it also, like, sure he gets mine, but, like, him casting the multiple spells thing also isn't good.
Yeah.
So, no reason to, like, bring in Gem Razor or anything like that.
A card I used to sideboard when Lotus Field was a bit more popular was Alpine Moon. Because it...
Yeah, that would be the other. That would be the card I'd actually be more worried about is Alpine Moon.
It shuts off Nykthos and...
Lotus Field.
Yeah, but...
Damping Sphere also does that.
Right, but Damping Sphere craps on my own deck.
Yeah, so Alpine Moon would definitely be the...
But Lotus Field isn't that popular right now, and Alpine Moon is like, meh. like just to play in general.
Yeah. I don't think you even need it against Lotus Field. You just beat them, don't you?
Yeah, usually you're just proactive enough and you just play some counter magic and
Well, especially getting Strangled, dude. Strangle's so nice now because it gets their Arboreal Grazer. So you don't have to like swing into it, give your creature prowess, and like use a 2-mana burn spell or a 2 damage burn spell on it.
Alpine Moon does nothing against Lotus Field. It actually helps them. I mean, if you're saying because the Lotus Fields, because they enter untapped and don't sack, right? I don't remember.
I mean, yeah, sure, but
No, it just
they're not making 3 mana.
But you don't play it turn 1. And you're going to control, lose all land types and abilities, and they gain tap that 1 mana of any color. Yeah, so like the Lotus Field doesn't have to sack, and it can just they can just like activate Beseiju or scrying and go get Beseiju and activate it. But yeah, after the Lotus Field, you Alpine Moon,
And then they
and you
not
get them down on lands, and then hopefully they can't.
Well, also against that
Close
deck,
them
like
down
in a
for several
blue-red deck,
turns.
even if you do turn 1 play Alpine Moon, you're stalling them for so long. Like,
I
if
mean,
they don't
not
have-
really, because then they'll just probably go like turn 2 play Lotus Field Beseiju you.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's fine,
requiring
and
a lot.
Not really, or just turn 2 cast Sylvan Scrying, go get Beseiju, and then Beseiju it, and now they just have Lotus Field in play, and it really sucks. So I get what they're saying, but I still think Alpine Moon's a fine sideboard card against it, just because of the fact that if you play it well, you don't just play it on turn 1, and you can blow out Lotus Field, and then it's also fine against mono green.
I guess Lotus Field does just, like, benefit off of that Beseiju, don't they? I just forget that that card exists.
Yeah. Let me go update the interface real quick. I'll be back.
I know what I'm doing with this hand. It's a hot mulligan. I mulliganed. Okay. I had no lands. It's crazy to me that this deck operates with 18 lands. Like, that's the norm, 18 to 19. And then, like, mono red plays, like, 21 or something right now.
Yeah. This hand's great.
Uh-oh. It's okay. We're gonna
Figured.
turn 3 play an Elder Gargaroth.
They just bounce them in and say thank you.
Yeah, they play Odora too, don't they?
I think they do play an Odora.
Odora's 4 mana, though. Sager's definitely the better option.
I don't know. I played a lot of leagues against Lotus Field with Alpine Moon, and I liked it. But like I said, it was only a one of, and in my board.
Did you ever, like, moon them?
Yeah, I got them several times with it, and it also got Beseiju. But overall, it felt really good. 3 Beseiju, 2 Odora.
This hand's fine. We will bottom.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just if you can slow them down for 2 turns with it, and it's a prowess trigger, that's amazing. Like
We'll bottom this.
that wins the matchup itself. But you don't have to just lock them out of the game.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Go.
Amazing.
Thank you. I thought so too.
I'll play a Shivan Reef. Go.
Where? Werewolf, go.
I was hoping it was not Werewolf.
Let's go, dude. That means he has to play with fire.
I don't. That card's really good, but I don't think I can draw it right now.
Ew, brutal. It's kind of a weird one to see like that early on top, right? Because you have like nothing in your graveyard.
Yeah. It's like I know that card's not going to work for another however many turns, but
Yeah, kind of need something now to get rid of the 3/3 or something like that.
put this on Lava Glide.
Sure. Got Shredder.
Yeah, I do have to take a damage since I put it on Lava Glide, but I think it's worth to do double red here. Play Shredder. Go. I have waited for this Pioneer. We do Pioneer like twice a week. Well, we did kind of take a break from some of our regularly scheduled programming.
Go.
Troll? Okay.
Dude, I don't even need the other card, like Nykthos, to do good with this deck. I just play like on-curve creatures.
Yeah, that's why Kyle likes this version he's made versus the more like Devotion combo Karn package, but
I do
don't know,
like
I think-
Karn, though.
I think the other package is better in my opinion, but Kyle vehemently disagrees. I don't know.
Kyle likes to play big green meaties on curve.
What lesser play decks are you thinking are better in the metagame right now?
Aetherworks Marvel.
No. um, I think this deck is better than the metagame shows for sure. All right. Oh, man.
I saw some blue-black Scarab God lists that are doing pretty good, actually. Like some control lists with the Scarab God and like Kalitas and stuff. I thought those looked really good.
I have 3 cards. I can deal with Damien's board here. Or I can deal with part of his board and hold this. Or I can like play more threats and deal with part of his board.
Or you can let me combo off next turn.
Or I just, concede the game.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think I try to get them off their game plan as much as possible.
I do only have 3 cards in hand, though.
And I will...
Where's Green's card draw, dude?
Reckless Rage.
Ooh, choosing to do this one. Interesting.
Well, I have Aether Ghost for that one.
Ah! I'm gonna put this guy on top.
I get to...
Yeah, can I first? You're good. I'm gonna top it, though.
I'll discard a Play with Fire. Counter.
Makes sense.
And I'll attack.
Okay. 1, 2.
Good.
Cast it off the top.
Sure.
Okay. 3 mana, 4/4 trample. This card's so good. Just the fact that it's like triple green too, and it just helps with the devotion so much.
Better.
Ooh, yes sir. Got something for it?
Yep, I have another Rage.
So it can only go to a forest, correct?
Yeah, I think so. Read the card.
And ball, it's an order enchantment with enchant force you control, and it has add 2 green, pay 1 to set. Okay.
I get 2 Knives for that happens though, so this one. Card and Play with Fire. This one.
Shredder.
Letter Shredder.
I thought you were calling it Giga Shredder, bro.
Giga Shredder. Yo, can we get some Giga Shredders in chat? Actually, I think I just called it Apex Gaming Giga.
You guys play with / against the enigmatic incarnation decks? I don't think we've ever.
We haven't on here, but I mean, I've played against them a lot. I played against them a lot on MTGO, and I think they're cool. But like they're very powerful when they get going. But sometimes it's easy to disrupt them.
This one.
F. That's
I'm gonna activate Garen Break to cast it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I have 1 floating actually.
Sure.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, only for creatures, but yeah.
Nick those. Damn it. This one.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Right.
I've got a 5/6. Can currently get a shredder, this shredder, but won't be able to take care of it very much longer. Especially if he casts like a cruise here for 1, draws 3. That's probably the worst case scenario for me. And then he can hold up something like Aether Gust. Because we still have 2 left over. Or do we just have the Gust already?
Young Pyromancer.
Ooh. Yeah.
Supposed to be.
Ooh. Yep.
This one. That's tough. That is tough.
Yeah, sometimes you wish you just didn't have to discard, right?
Well, of course.
That'd be cool if it kind of like gave you the option to choose to like discard and give it the counter, or you could like choose to keep it.
I don't think I need this. I think I'm going to value this way more, just because of what the board state is. So this gets counter. Plus, that's guaranteeing that I get to. All right, pitch the shredder.
Yeah, all the Giga Shredders have been seen going combat. I mean, you're just gonna bounce off, man.
Yep, pass.
Damn, it doesn't get reach.
The layer?
Yeah. Pretty cool if it did. So I think my play here, though, is to kind of go this route with the Vivian to kind of keep up with the Sprite Dragons. I'm going to cast this Vivian.
Sure.
So the question is, do I want to get Cavalier bigger, or do I want to choose to fight the small Shredder and get rid of it? You have 2
said
cards
Dragons earlier, but yeah, you meant Shredder.
Yes, sorry, Shredder.
2 cards in hand.
Yeah, and I have 1 card, and you don't know how to trigger on the... So I think I'm just going to plus Vivian here and put 2 counters on Cavalier just to make it a 5/8, or not 5/8, a 7/8, and I can deal with that bigger Shredder here for a minute. And then I'm just gonna pass it to you, man.
Alright.
This card's surprisingly very good in this deck.
Perfect draw.
That's not what we want to hear.
Would have wore that.
Yeah, that's a thing you can do.
That's the card I, hung on to there, even though I didn't have the land, but luckily we ripped it. So let's do minimum damage to kill the, because you can't activate. Yeah, Lair's tapped.
Lair's tapped.
So 3, 4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
and then 5 at you.
And this comes in tapped, doesn't it? I misplayed that. Yep.
Yeah,
Tapped.
yeah,
Forward
the draw
roll.
comes in tapped.
Unlucky. Yeah, so Vivian's dead. And I'm taking
5.
5.
Good. Make a.
I don't know. I taught Nick though, so I'd have an insanely good turn. I'm not going to. Cool. Can dig for it though. Can also get it off of Cavalier here. So I think I actually go Cavalier first instead of casting the Oath of Nissa because this will still let me activate Nykthos. And if I get the other if I hit Nykthos, I actually get to cast my second Cavalier here.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
So I am going to cast Cavalier here. Trigger.
Is it worth attacking all at him, putting him to 5, plus having lethal? Yeah, definitely.
So bad at this game, guys. It's okay, we still have a chance. We have Oath of Nissa here. Because this doesn't count as my land drop. So put a land in.
It definitely could have been. I guess I didn't want him to replay Cavalier and
Oath.
Nissa and minus.
Trigger.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have to reveal these, do I? Dang it.
Didn't get it.
No, sir. So I think I'm just dead, aren't I? I mean, I'm pretty close. I'm gonna choose a force and play it, and then I'm passing my turn.
That's a good draw.
Double Cavalier would have been sick.
Sprite Dragon.
Yep.
I think I might have lethal if I just play with Fire You. Because you can block this, that's the biggest one, and then
1, 2.
2.
You're flipping over the card.
Yeah, so 5, 6. So I have to hit a non.
Yeah. I think you shoot me, dude. I'm not.
Or no, you go to 8. So yeah, you're dead. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot the 2 damage here.
So I would have had this.
Oh, cruise on top.
How far down was it, dude? Holy moly. Oh, I was not getting there anytime soon, guys.
What do you guys think there, chat? That was actually kind of an interesting decision. Do I just ignore Vivian in that case and put him to 5? Or
You probably do,
especially with
actually.
Play with Fire in my hand? That probably actually was a better line.
Well, so the only thing there, right, is that I get to play Cavalier next turn and take a creature out.
Yeah. You get
then
to
I have
play
it.
Cavalier, take a Shredder out, and then you can block the other Shredder, and then I have to basically be able to get there while you have a Vivian on board at 5 with
Then I
these
have-
2, but I have Play with Fire in hand. So you're dead. So yeah, that would have been better.
Yes.